What I mean is, if you look around the people you know, you probably have at least like more than 10 people net worth more than $10 million. Like from my experience, I have like more than 50, but only one people like have more than $10 million is from short-term trading. So what I'm saying is, from the internet, from the public information, that's the bigger perspective, and then from the people around you, you find that if you want to make certain amount, like a considerable amount of money, it's very, very difficult compare if you create your own business. You have a good idea and then you try to realize it, and you find good people helping you, you have a good connection. It's much easier that way. But I'm not saying it's impossible to do it from short-term trading. I'm just saying if your objective is, say, $10 million or $100 million, it's much easier if you create your own business, or if you join a good company with a good potential in earlier stage, and you can also make the money. Say if you join NVIDIA, you join Google in early stage, or not even in the early stage, just not very late, and then you can make $100 million. My conclusion is as follows. Short-term trading, to beat the market, to beat the casino by short-term trading, it's possible. But as long as you are making certain amount of money, say $10 million, you should transfer some of them into some investment, like private equity investment, or just invest a company with good potential. You can buy 1% or 0.5% of that company. That will yield you maybe 10-fourths in the next coming 5 years. And the probability is much higher if you want to keep doing short-term trade. You can still keep short-term trading. It's no problem. But you don't expect for the next 5 years your 5 million becomes like 50. I think that's not a reasonable expectation. And if you really have good amount of money, say you have $100 million, it's better for you to build out a circle or to invite some people into your circle. You have, like I said, you have the money. You are smart. Otherwise, you won't make like 100 million. And then you find some good talents, and then you invite certain people with good connections, political, economical, which can cut corners for you. And then I'm just saying that doing your own business is the best way for you to become really rich, say over 1 billion. So again, the short-term trading is for you to start. If you have 10,000 or 100,000, you can try, but it's difficult. But there's a lot of people telling you how to do it. You can search for it. So it's very difficult. And then if you really do it, you will find that's the most difficult thing you have ever done. It's like driving a car. Like everybody can drive a car. But if you want to make money out of it and you want to beat like everyone, because that's what the stock market or financial market is, it's a zero-sum game. If you make money, means you make money from somebody else. So it's like everyone can drive a car or everyone can sing. But if you want to become a professional singer, if you want to become a professional racer, it's very, very, very difficult. And it's almost impossible. And it's much more difficult than you become a doctor or a lawyer. If you spend a reasonable amount of effort, I would say like with normal intelligence, like average intelligence, if you put say 5 years, 10 years into one subject, it's almost guaranteed that you can become the professional in that particular field. You will realize if you really put effort to it, you'll find that the effort you put in short-term trading, if you put in another fields or subject, you will already become successful several times already for the same amount of effort that you put in. So again, back to the money. If you do a business, find something to do it, and then you want to make $10 million for the same amount that you put in short-term trading, you already triple. You already make $10 million. You already success like 3 times already in another field. So this is just my observation. But I'm not saying that it's impossible to make $10 million in short-term trading. I'm just saying that from my experience, I have spent, say, a year. Well, I have spent several times for the past 10, 15 years. Like I have tried 3 times, and then each time I try from 6 months to a year. And then I spend, from the time I was trying, I spend minimum 5 hours every day, sometimes more than 10 hours a day. What I realize is very, very difficult. If I put that amount of effort in other things, I already become the specialist, the professionals in that other field. This is my experience. First, you can get some money from the stock market. And then once you get, if you're lucky, I would say a lot of people don't admit it, but I would say luck is a big part of it. If you are lucky, you make that amount of money, and then you can put 50% into other field. I would say put 5 million, 50% into some company with good potentials. And what's the company with good potentials? That's another issue. You can find, just look at the current trend, the technology trend, and then find a good sector first. And then after you find good sector, you find some good team, company in a good sector, then they have good people doing it. You or the owner or the founder can find some people with good relationship, and then you can put money into those companies. And the third is when you make real good amount of money, like 100 million, and then you create your own game. I want to talk more about the connection. Nancy Pelosi here, I think it's December 2023, by maybe $5 million, like Nvidia. She need to reveal it. So if you follow it, so this one on the news, and then you follow her. By the time I remember, it's like 480 something, and now it's 680 for just like a month. And I'm not saying that Nancy Pelosi has some inside information. I'm saying that because she's an important person. She looking at things from the hills, can look at the whole pictures, and she heard a lot of information. She knew like what industrial trend or the nation's trend is about. So she will make a good judgment call, and then you can follow. That's why I'm saying that what's important about a good relationship, people, they see the whole picture. But I don't think the AI is as good as they said like right now. But I'm saying that it's what the money is after in this like 1 or 2 years. If you follow, I'm just saying this is how can they help you cut the corners, because they see the whole picture, because they see things from the hills.